Hey, Port Orchard and the rest of the country. I am Daniel Archkavitz. I'm a pastor here in Port Orchard. I am sitting out in front of my house. I almost don't want to go in. My kids have started school. They're all online. They're doing it virtually. That means they're doing it at our house while I'm supposed to be working. I am struggling just like a lot of you. So what I did is what I do. I researched, I looked at best practices, I found people who I admire, and now I'm going to share some of those practices with you, some of the best practices. So we're going to try to see what we can do together to help our kids and help you not go crazy. So I have some tips, the most universal ones that I could find that are mostly focused on how to help your kids succeed. I then have some tips on how to make you not go crazy. So right now, let's spin around here. Embrace the moments that need parenting. You were designed as a species to have kids that take a while to grow up, both mentally and physically. They need parents. They want parents. They don't know they want parents, but they do. And when those moments come up, have the hard conversations. Have the patience. Show them, because you really, when they're being a jerk and they're pushing up against you, what they're doing is saying, hey, how do I handle when I'm frustrated? And they're going to look at you. And so those moments of frustration, those moments of laziness, those moments of just conflict, at times they're going to need a kick in the butt to get moving and stop being lazy. At times they're going to need a hug because they're just frustrated and they don't know what to do. At times they're going to just need you to sit with them and while you're doing your work and they're doing their work. Go after those and show them how you want them to handle those moments by the way you handle those moments. Make sure they don't shy away. Make sure they push through and have endurance. Make sure you're a parent. Be a parent. You are a parent. Your kids need a parent. So be a parent. Be a parent and don't be mad when your kid needs parenting. That's what you're here for. It's job security. Be a parent. Make sure each of your kids have designated space to do their work. When you set it up, even if you only have a kitchen table, put up a poster board. Set out a box full of supplies for them. Make sure they have their schedule ready to go, or in their own rooms, or in a shared space where they all have their own desk and headphones or whatever. Just make sure they have a designated space that says, oh, I'm doing school, and it triggers that part of the brain that says, time for schoolwork. I cannot stress enough the need your kid has for physical and emotional engagement. Go outside and play basketball or football or walk or run or bike ride. The number one thing to reduce stress is 2.5 hours of aerobic activity a week. Their heart gets beating a little faster. Get them that physical activity. Also get them that social activity. They need to be around people. They need to learn it. Even if they hate people, they need to learn to socialize. If they love people, then they need that to fill up their gas tank inside. If they can get both at the same time, if they can play football, basketball, if they can go on a hike with somebody, you're facilitating playground time. But at all costs, get them physical activity and social activity. Let them be with people. Give your kids something to look forward to. I know that some people love this online learning, but a lot don't. Give them something every day, or at least every week to look forward to. Maybe it's pizza night. Maybe it's baking with you. Maybe it's a movie night with popcorn, butter, all that good stuff. But give them something to look forward to. And don't use it as a punishment that you're going to take away. Make it happen. Give them something every week to be joyful about, to be excited about, and that you can be excited with them. Man, how fun is it to celebrate with people, to have a good time with people? Make sure your kid has something that they're looking forward to. It's so important. Major on the major and minor on the minors. Find out from your teachers where your kid is struggling, where they need help. Find out where their foundations are weak, and make sure those are the things you focus on. English, reading, writing, math, those need to be on the upper priority list, and maybe a different priority based off of how your kid is doing in those activities. But if they're better at math, reading, writing at the end of this year, they have succeeded. Parents, some parents need partnering. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just good at this. Maybe this is your place that you thrive. But a lot of people don't. And so find a partner. And so that partner might be somebody who comes over to your house, or you go over to their house each day and you work on this together as a team with your kids. Maybe they take the kids one day and you take their kids another day. Maybe for certain subjects you switch out kids. But get a partner on this, because then that gets your kid, other adults, to be around. And for you, it gives you a time to take a step back, take a breath, and then jump back in the game. Get a partner. And if you're really good at this, help someone else out. Please communicate with your kids. They need communication. They don't know what is going on. You don't know what's going on. So talk to them. And then also, get this, Listen to your kids. Hear and say, tell me about your day. Don't just say what happened today. Tell me about your day. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's working well. Tell me what you need to stop. Tell me where you're struggling. Tell me where you're succeeding. Tell me what you're looking forward to. Tell me your hopes. Tell me your dreams. Tell me your aspirations. Tell me your daydreams today. Ask them to do that for you, so you can come alongside and you can listen and talk with them. Communicate. It will help you. It will help your kids. So that's all I got for you today. That's my best tips that I could find. Go out, do awesome stuff. If it matters to you, it matters to God. Make sure you like us on Facebook, you follow us on YouTube, you share this out, get this into your friends' hands, help them, because we're all better in this together. See you guys later.